The EU's chief Brexit negotiator has praised the bloc's coronavirus pandemic response in a new book despite outrage across the continent over its slugging vaccination program. Michel Barnier, who heads the EU's task force for UK relations, claimed the crisis demonstrated the added value of cross-border cooperation and solidarity. He argued EU member states successfully worked together to repatriate citizens and have created a fund for post-pandemic reconstruction. The UK has administered over 27 coronavirus vaccines per 100 people, a figure far above any EU member state. By comparison, EU nations have on average only vaccinated around 7 people per 100. Mr. Barnier discussed Brussels' pandemic response during his foreword for a new book about Brexit from Italian writer Federico Fabbrini. He said, the coronavirus pandemic that erupted in 2020, causing a dramatic number of deaths all over the world, has once again highlighted the added value of cross-border cooperation and solidarity. EU member states have not only been able to work together to repatriate citizens who were in the rest of the world, and ensure the supply of goods across borders, but have also finally decided to create a fund for post-pandemic reconstruction, which is an unprecedented initiative to revive the EU economy for the next generation. Overcoming the tragic social and economic losses caused by a crisis such as the coronavirus pandemic requires solidarity and empathy across borders. But this is true both between EU member states and between the EU and the UK. However, Mr. Barnier made no reference to the EU's vaccine program, which has fallen well behind not just the UK but other developed nations like Israel and the United States. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has said the bloc is not where we want to be on vaccines. Addressing a number of European newspapers, she admitted, "We were late to authorize. We were too optimistic when it came to massive production and perhaps too confident that what we ordered would actually be delivered on time." The European Commission didn't order the Oxford AstraZeneca jab, the workhorse of Britain's vaccination program, until 3 months after the UK.